Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over internal versus external subscription services. All right. In the last video, we introduced the whole concept of subscription services, and we basically now know that these are basically access gateways to restricted APIs and restricted web applications. So on the Inhouz Cloud platform, when APIs and or web applications are restricted, to gain access, users have to be signed up for a service, and then they can access said service, all right, or said assets through the service. So we have two types of subscription services: internal and external. All right. So it's very simple and it's very straightforward. Internal means that it's meant for internal users, right? While external means that it's open to the public. So if you had an application that you only wanted people within your organization to have access to, then you would only create an internal subscription service, and then only people within your organization will have access to this service. All right. So I have, an application here that is restricted. It's our demo application. I currently have access to this application. As you can see, I'm going back and forth from the restricted to the unrestricted page without any issues because I'm currently logged into this application. In the last video, we went over and we created a service for this application called the demo app development subscription service. And as you can see, it has one subscriber. So this is an internal service. All right, this means that only users within my current account can gain access to or can become signed up to this application using this service. So let's see what happens if I try to sign up with a random email, right, from a random user. Let's just go to our sign up path, go to the add users. I'm going to put an email here. It's going to be a random email. Let's just say John Doe at yahoo.com. All right. I'm going to add that. I'm going to proceed to checkout, and I am going to check out. All right. So I get an error message saying incoming subscribers were not authorized. And the reason why they were not authorized is because this is an internal application or an internal subscription service, meaning that only people within the organization, right, in my account can be signed up to this application. All right. But let's say we find another service. Let's look at this one here. We have this support authentication service. Okay, let's look at one of the plans. Okay, auth. So let's go ahead and try to sign up the same random user. And keep in mind that this is an external service. Okay, so if I go over here and paste in that sign up domain, and I put in John Doe, just because there might actually be someone with a Yahoo John Doe at yahoo.com, I'm just going to use at inhouse.io because I know that there is no John Doe at inhouse.io. I'm just going to put a password or password. And as you can see here, we're going to make this user the admin user because they're going to have access to like an account settings portal, and they are going to be the person to do all their account profile management. So I'm going to go ahead and add. We're going to go to billing, and we are going to just put in a billing address. Let's close this out. Okay. And we are going to proceed to check out. And as you can see, this user was successfully signed up to our subscription service. And our support auth service had 2 subscribers. And if I were to refresh the page, we now have 3 subscribers. All right, so we have successfully signed up someone to that application. If the person were to go to the sign-in page for that app and put in their email and password, they would be granted access to the application. All right, so just to round up this video, internal services means that only people within an organization can sign up to said service, while external means that it's open to the general public. Now, are there ways to further restrict access, even if it's internal or external? Yes, and we'll cover that in future videos. But for now, if you want to make an application an internal tool, then restrict the application and create only internal services for that application. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.